The Internet Shutdown report for 2022 is here, and unfortunately, it brings bad news yet again for India. For a fifth year in a row, India, the said mother of democracy, topped the list of countries that shut down the Internet in 2022. Data compiled by global digital rights group Access Now and the Keep It On coalition, first being reported by The Wire, reveals that India implemented at least 84 Internet shutdowns in 2022. Viewers interested to read the full report can go check The Wire's website. Strikingly, India is the only country among G20 which enforced Internet shutdown for more than 2 times. Brazil and Russia have also suspended their Internet once and twice, respectively. Internet shutdowns are a means to wipe out online communication, which directly impacts day-to-day functioning in an increasingly digital world. But it also has important and serious knock-on effects on democratic movements and sometimes provide cover for violence, as reporting crime and making contact for support becomes hard to do. In India's case, out of the 84 recorded shutdowns, 49 occurred in Jammu and Kashmir. This also included 16 back-to-back orders for 3-day-long curfew-style shutdowns in January and February. Currently, suspension of telecom services is presided by the Temporary Suspension of Telecom Services Public Emergency Public Safety Rules 2017, notified under the Indian Telegraph Act 1885. The 2017 rules provide for temporary shutdown of telecom services in a region up to 15 days at once. Since then, the rules have been used by the authorities to curtail internet freedom, mostly in Kashmir, but also there are reports of internet being shut down during Agnipath protest and farmers' protest also. The 2017 rules were challenged in the Supreme Court. In the Anuradha Bhasin vs Union of India, the Supreme Court of India ruled that an indefinite suspension of internet services would be illegal under Indian law and that orders for internet shutdown must satisfy the tests of necessity and proportionality. After the Supreme Court judgment on the matter, the Union government made some amendments to the rules in November 2020. However, in December 2021, the Standing Committee on Communication and Information Technology, chaired by Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, was not satisfied with the amendments and recommended more changes in the 2017 rules. Despite the changes, the Standing Committee, which is now headed by an MP of the Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde faction, expressed its concerns over the non-maintenance of internet shutdown records. Meaning, even a BJP ally has serious concerns on the internet shutdown in India. It has to be noted that the Government of India does not have an official record of internet shutdowns, which effectively means that the number of times the internet was actually suspended can be much more than what is reported by Access Now. The reason that most governments give for curtailing internet freedom is to stop disinformation. However, data and studies have shown internet shutdowns work in an adversarial manner, as they enhance, if not encourage, the flow of misinformation. In Kashmir, rumors and disinformation continue to spread with or without access to digital communication networks, whose primary role is that of accelerators of information diffusion, read the report. So with all said and done, there is a human cost of the shutdowns. Families live apart in anxiety. My friends in Kashmir carried private letters written by family members to each other when they travelled from Delhi to Srinagar, as many of them did not know about the whereabouts during the complete internet shutdown post the abrogation of Article 370. It is not fair that when India urges the world to see it as one, and despite the famous slogan of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, some parts of the country remain disconnected. This is at the very core of digital divide in the society. So, that was the Access Now Internet Shutdown report in a jiffy. Unfortunately, India topped it for the 5th time in a row. The recommendations by the Parliamentary Standing Committee are stark and must be taken seriously by the MHA as well as the DOT if India strives to have digital equality in the coming years. That's it in the report today. My name is Zishan Kaskar. For more news and updates, keep watching The Wire.